What if I told you there is a global language that binds all living beings on Earth? A language with the potential to transcend words and touch our souls. In today's video, we'll look at the interesting idea of energy being God's language and how it might help us understand ourselves and the world better. Stay tuned until the end because we'll find the secret power that propels our existence and learn how this basic principle influences all part of our life and how we may harness it to actualize our innermost dreams. Energy law is a basic concept that regulates the cosmos. It is the divine code that underpins all of creation, uniting all things. According to this rule, energy cannot be generated or destroyed. It can only change from one form to another. For years, scientists have recognized and investigated this notion, known as the rule of conservation of energy. Energy, as Albert Einstein famously stated, cannot be generated or destroyed. It can only be transformed from one state to another. The rule of conservation of energy is a fundamental principle of contemporary physics. It is founded on the idea that energy is neither generated or destroyed, but rather moved or converted from one form to another. This law applies to all facets of existence, from subatomic particles to the enormous expanse of the cosmos. According to the rule of conservation of energy, the total quantity of energy in any closed system remains constant throughout time. This notion holds true for the whole cosmos, where energy is finite and has a limited capacity. Energy may be found in a variety of forms, both in the physical world and in the mental and emotional realms of humans. Humans, on the other hand, frequently reject this fundamental concept and use resources without consideration for the repercussions. However, energy is never gone. It is simply changed or transferred. This transmission of energy is a personal option that each person has. Our capacity for mental and emotional energy is similarly limited, and we frequently waste it without appreciating its full worth. When a star's nuclear fuel runs out, it suffers a catastrophic gravitational collapse, resulting in the formation of a singularity that is infinitely tiny and dense enough to bend space-time. Despite its diminutive size, the singularity possesses a huge gravitational force that extends well beyond its immediate area, effectively slowing time to a halt. The collapse also has an impact on all celestial bodies within its range, leading them to fall from cosmic favor. When the inner gravitational pull surpasses the outward force provided by thermonuclear fusion, the energy source that allows a star to shine, the star collapses. As a result, a precise balance between these two pressures is required for a star to shine brilliantly. Similarly, we must maintain a balance in how we transmit our energy and who we allow it to alter in our life. It's all too simple to let our fire die for the wrong reasons and give our little resources to undeserved receivers. We must prioritize the things that are important to us, those that make us happy, and be conscious of how we use our energy. This law has far-reaching consequences. It means that our every action, every word, and every idea has an energy influence on the environment around us. It implies that we are all related and that the energy we generate spreads out into the cosmos, influencing our reality. Words are characterized as a tool for manifesting wants and intentions by influencing the subconscious and universal minds. Words have the potential to produce vibrations that resonate with the energy of our wishes. We send forth a tremendous energy signal to the universe when we utter words that coincide with our aspirations. Ancient civilizations recognized the power of words and their link to the divine. Words were regarded sacred in many ancient belief systems and were employed for manifestation and prayer. For example, the ancient Egyptians thought that the spoken word had the ability to create reality. They thought that the power of the uttered word produced the cosmos itself. Watch your ideas, they become words. As the great philosopher Lao Tzu said, keep an eye on your words since they might turn into actions. Keep an eye on your behaviors. They quickly become habits. Keep an eye on your habits. They shape your personality. Keep an eye on your character. It will determine your fate. Let us accept the divine law and use the power of energy and words to intentionally determine our future. The connection between words and energy is amazing. Words have the ability to affect our ideas, beliefs, and emotions, all of which influence the energy we emit. We link our energy with the higher frequencies of the cosmos. When we say words of love, appreciation, and optimism, when we say words of fear, uncertainty, and negativity, our energy is aligned with lesser vibrations. The energy we release through our words influences not just our personal reality, but also the world around us. Our words, like a pebble in a pond, cause powerful ripples throughout the cosmos. These waves have the power to attract or repel the people, circumstances, and experiences that enter our life. Understanding the law of energy and its relationship to words is essential for harnessing its manifestation power. We may create a powerful vibrational match between our objectives and the energy of the universe by carefully picking our words and aligning them with our aspirations. This investigation aims to shed light on the premise that energy, at its core, acts as the architectural blueprint, the heavenly blueprint that regulates the orchestration of all creation. We go on a quest to align ourselves with the very essence of our innermost aspirations by understanding and utilizing this universal energy, an unseen design, an energy blueprint that directs the development and evolution of all that exists, resides at the center of the cosmos. This viewpoint is inspired by ancient knowledge, such as Heraclitus's observation that the soul is colored the color of its ideas. Thoughts are the brushstrokes in this sense, and universal energy is the canvas on which the masterpiece of reality is painted. The understanding of energy as the divine blueprint allows us to investigate the deep idea that all aspects of creation are linked by a common energetic thread. This universal energy is the inaudible power that penetrates everything, overcoming boundaries and serving as the global language of reality. To connect with this energy is to unite with the basic basis upon which the universe is built. As we learn more about the divine design, we recognize that connecting with universal energy opens the door to manifesting our greatest wishes. This is consistent with the teachings of numerous spiritual traditions, such as the Taoist principle of Wu Wei, which states that harmony with nature leads to the effortless accomplishment of one's purpose. Aligning with the divine plan necessitates a mutually beneficial link between intention and universal energy. Intention acts as a guide, directing the flow of energy toward the realization of wishes. According to the ancient Chinese philosopher Confucius, the will to win, the will to achieve, and the ambition to realize your full potential are the keys to personal greatness. We see the dynamic interaction of universal energy in our life as we attune ourselves to the divine plan. This is consistent with the knowledge revealed in Hindu text, the Upanishads, which states that you are what your innermost want is, and your purpose is what your desire is. Your will is as strong as your goal. Your conduct mirrors your will. Affirmations are one approach for harnessing the law of energy. Affirmations are positive remarks that represent the world we want. We may retrain our subconscious mind and connect our energy with our aims by repeating affirmations on a regular basis. Affirmations are a powerful instrument that can transform the energy fabric of our life. Affirmations are positive affirmations that, when repeatedly repeated, have the power to modify thinking patterns and, as a result, the energy one emits. Their transformational power stems from the realization that ideas affect reality, a fact represented by the phrase "as a man thinketh, so is he." Consider affirmations to be accelerators for reorganizing one's own energy patterns. Positive remarks resonate in one's awareness, causing a shift in the vibrational frequencies emitted. This is consistent with the notion that energy flows where attention goes, stressing the close relationship between focus, thinking, and energetic manifestation. Affirmations that truly connect with intended manifestations require a refined technique, like to a craftsman sculpting clay. The wording, emotional tone, and specificity of the affirmation all contribute to its effectiveness. The ancient knowledge inherent in the yin and yang Taoist philosophy may be utilized here. Affirmation creating that is balanced and harmonious produces the best outcomes. The foundation of good affirmation integration is consistency and repetition. By constantly repeating affirmations, a positive feedback loop is generated inside the mind, reinforcing the desired energy patterns. This is similar to Aristotle's advice. We are what we do again and over again. Excellence, then, is a habit rather than an act. Another effective approach for utilizing the law of energy is visualization. We may generate a powerful energetic imprint that attracts our wants into our reality by clearly envisioning them and feeling the emotions associated with them. The rule of energy is not limited to certain rituals or acts. Rather, it is an attitude that can be used in our daily life. To do so, we must practice mindfulness and become more cognizant of our thoughts, words, and actions. When we constantly use words that elevate and empower, we create a positive, energetic environment that fosters the achievement of our objectives. We can better harness the power of energy and enhance our lives by adopting this strategy. Beyond formal meditation sessions, mindfulness weaves the link into the fabric of our daily life. According to the famous philosopher and theologian Thomas Merton, the present moment is full with unfathomable richness. If you take the time to notice them, mindfulness allows us to bring conscious awareness to each moment, acknowledging the divine energy that flows through every experience. Furthermore, cultivating thankfulness and appreciation strengthens our connection to spiritual energy. According to the great philosopher Aristotle, it is at our darkest periods that we must focus in order to see the light. By establishing a thankful mindset, we adjust our energetic vibration to an abundance frequency, attracting more of what we are grateful for. To understand God's language, one must first acknowledge the existence of a supernatural source of energy. As the ancient philosopher Lao Tzu once remarked, existence unfolds from marvel to wonder. This awe is the realization of the holy energy that pervades every atom and unites everything in the universe. The famed Hindu text, the Bhagavad Gita, shares this notion, declaring, "I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything comes from me." This profound realization emphasizes the need of connecting with the source in order to unlock the mysteries of manifestation. Meditation, a time-honored technique used by many spiritual traditions, provides a powerful approach to connect with the divine source. Meditation occurs when the turbulence of distracting ideas decreases and the mind becomes still, as proclaimed by the ancient Indian guru Patanjali in the Yoga Sutras. We establish a holy place within ourselves to attune to the universal energy by stilling the mind via meditation. This is consistent with the Buddha's wisdom, which stated, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." We create a mentality attuned to divine vibrations via meditation, laying the groundwork for great manifestations. The association between human emotions and the vibrational frequencies they generate emerges as a significant nexus in the research of energetic manifestation. We investigate the complex link between our emotional states and our ability to materialize our desires. Based on the concept that emotions are dynamic energetic fingerprints, we see emotions as resonant frequencies within the larger energetic spectrum, acknowledging the wisdom inherent in Albert Einstein's thesis that everything is energy. Emotions, like various musical notes in a symphony, contribute distinctive vibrations to the complicated composition of one's energy field. Manifestation is primarily an energy process that is tightly tied to the emotional vibrations one emits. An related metaphor depicts manifestation as a dance, with emotions serving as the choreography that defines the beauty and coherence of one's moves. On a cosmic scale, The manifestation process is heavily impacted by one's emotional condition. Positive emotions may harmonize with and attract positive energies, whilst negative emotions can attract similar frequencies. This idea is strongly related to the law of attraction, which asserts that like energies attract similar energies. Emotional energies have a rippling influence on all levels of reality. Individuals may form a positive feedback loop with the cosmos by producing positive emotional frequencies, resulting in a harmonic resonance. Raising one's emotional condition necessitates a thorough awareness of emotional intelligence as well as strategic involvement. It is critical to be aware of misunderstandings and falsehoods that might stymie our development in our search of learning and advancement. One such fallacy is that manifestation is purely the result of wishful thinking or good affirmations. While positive thought is absolutely important in the manifestation process, it must be supported with coordinated action and a strong conviction in the process. It's also a prevalent misconception that energy and manifestation only exist in the mystical and esoteric realms. However, the law of energy is a global concept that functions regardless of our views or comprehension. By accepting this fact, we may become more self-aware and empower ourselves to intentionally co-create our world. This insight allows us to live a more abundant life and more successfully materialize our greatest wishes. The law of energy is a heavenly code that contains the secret to manifesting our wishes and living an abundant life. Understanding and adhering to this fundamental rule allows us to tap into the boundless power that flows through ourselves and everything around us. We speak directly with the global mind and co-create our reality via the power of our words and ideas. There is little question that energy is God's language, and we may align ourselves with it to be in tune with the divine and grow spiritually. Thank you for persevering. I hope you gained some valuable thoughts and knowledge from this video. Your help is greatly welcomed here at The Power of You, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you liked this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel with your bell alerts switched on so you never miss any upload in the future. Thank you once again. Have a wonderful day.